Looks amazing. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to T-Roy's Adventures. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm back out in the woods tonight for another solo overnighter, and behind me I've got the hammock hot tent tonight. I'll be sleeping in. I've got my hammock set up. I've got the wood stove in there ready to go. Right now I've just got to go around and gather some firewood and get ready for tonight. It's supposed to be really cold, and we've got a chance of snow as well, so it should be interesting a little later on. I've got a nice dinner to cook up, so stick around. Alright, so I got a pretty good start for some firewood for the night. I'm going to go ahead and start this thing up. Alright, let's get this fire started. Got some kindling here. I'll show you some nice fat wood. It's sticky too. It's got a pretty orange color. It smells like kerosene. Yeah, so I'll just take a few of these and stick in there. And I've got some kindling here. Let's get this thing started. You got these handy stormproof matches. Oh yeah, that didn't take no time. It's not gotten very cold yet. It's still kind of mild out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing good and hot, get a coal bed in it. I plan to cook supper on here tonight. I want to make sure it's ready to go. Well, not much smoke, but definitely heat. The fire's burning hot. It's not smoking right now, but it's working. Well, I tell you what, just as soon as I walked in here, I could feel the heat coming off of this, so I'm definitely gonna stay nice and toasty tonight. I was kind of concerned that it might be a cold night, but definitely not. This is the first time using this wood stove, and I'm like 2 feet from it right now, and I can just feel the heat coming off of it. So I should sleep well tonight. And got this nice, cool little cast iron pan here. I'm gonna cook a steak on that in a little bit. Haven't cooked steak on cast iron before. I normally like to make a campfire outside, and I've got my expanded metal grate I'll set up on the stones and cook a steak or burgers on there. But now that it's cold winter time and I've got this wood stove, I'm going to take advantage of it. So I'm going to just do some more work in here. I've got the hammock up already, but I got to get the underquilt on it. Possibly, I may not even need that. As warm as it is now, I don't know if I'm even going to need it, but I'll probably get it on there just so in case it does get really cold. So I've got a few more things to do around here, and then next I guess I'll probably get some supper started. Alright, so I got a nice pre-seasoned New York strip Angus steak. This should be really good on the skillet. Let that cook for 7 or 8 minutes, and then I'll flip it. Got some butter here to put on that. These potatoes are just getting tender now. I'll put some cheese over the top of those and let them sit, and they should be done about the same time the steak is. Alright, let's give this steak a flip. Oh yeah, that looks good. Man, I can't wait to eat that. Yeah, potatoes are good and tender now. Oh yeah, these look good. I know just the way to make them better. I'm just going to put the lid on these. That'll be good to go when that steak's done. A few more minutes. Alright, time to make this steak even better. Yeah, that's looking good. It smells really good. Potatoes are done. They look great. Have to get this steak off here and let it sit and rest a minute on this cutting board. Alright, let's get into this steak. It looks amazing. Oh my goodness, that's good. So tender. I've really been missing out cooking over a cast iron skillet. That is delicious. it's just falling apart. Very tender. I'm getting me a plate set up here and get some of these potatoes. There's supper. Well guys, it's time for me to eat. I've got this wonderful steak here and these potatoes. I've already tried it, it's delicious. These potatoes, I diced them up and cooked some bacon and then added the bacon into it and then melted cheese on top of it. I don't know what you call it, but it's really good. And that steak, it was just pre-seasoned from the package. I'm not sure what seasoning is on it. I can taste some heat in it and spices, but it's really good. So you just really can't beat that. This is the first time cooking on the wood stove, and all I can say is I love it. It works great. Cooks a little bit slower than cooking over open fire, but the flavor is really good. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the supper, and then get my campsite here cleaned up. And I still have to pull my hammock down and get the under quilt on it and make a little more room in here. Right now I've got the hammock hung from the ceiling here just so I can sit here and cook and relax. Whew, I'm stuffed. That supper was good. I've already cleaned up my dishes now, and I've got my hammock set up, and I've got the under quilt on it and my pillow. I've got the thing strapped with some paracord up on the ridge line right now just to get some more room in here so I can sit by this fire, which is really warm. I think the last I checked it was 78 degrees in here, so I choked it down just a little bit. But I'm just gonna kick back and relax a little bit for the night, and unless something exciting happens, I'll see you in the morning, and hopefully we'll have some snow on the ground. I did want to show you this cool new pillow I got. That's from Jack's R Better. That's where I got my under quilt as well. But this is pretty nice. It unclips here and folds out, and it's really soft. I'm looking forward to sleeping on that tonight. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space in my bag, so I thought I'd get that. I'll let you know how it does. About 72 degrees in here. It's just perfect. Okay, it's morning. I slept well last night. It was really cold outside, but it was nice and warm inside. I kept the fire going. It went out I guess early this morning, but I was fine. I woke up and got some more wood in here, and I'm warming up again. Got some water on here. I'm ready for some coffee, and I'm gonna get some breakfast started, and we'll go take a look outside and see the snow. It snowed a little bit. Looks like we got a little bit of a dusting last night, enough to make it look pretty and really make it cold. The wind chill is supposed to be really cold today. In some areas around here it's supposed to be in the single digits. I think here right now it's 21 Fahrenheit. The wind chill, and the actual temperature is just under freezing. I think it's 30. So I'll get some coffee going here and let's get this day started. Alright, breakfast is done. I'm going to sit here and have breakfast now. And probably straighten this place up here. Got a mess here from cooking. And we'll go outside and see what I can get into. I've got to get packed up. I'm going home today, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time out here. I've already looked outside and roads are fine. I'll be able to get home just fine. So I'm just going to have breakfast here and I'll see you in a bit. Well guys, it's that time again. Time to pack up camp and make my way out of here. This was my first time last night sleeping in the hammock shelter with the wood stove, and I really enjoyed it. I love the wood stove. It kept me toasty all night. I was able to cook all my food on it, so I'll definitely bring this back out again. So I'm going to get this packed up and head back home. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do me a favor and hit the like button, comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe so you can keep up with my next adventures. Until next time, thanks for watching.